chat. What is good, everybody? Oh, spoiler. I can't believe it. I mean, look at us. Look where we are. It's the Supreme season once again. And we're here in the store. I mean, new products are lined up on the walls here. We got brand new shirts to my left. AKA my right. Your left. I'm Ron Burgundy. Y'all want to know what it is? We got a massive drop today. So intro gonna be pretty short. Good question, Marco Sanchez. What am I going for? We're gonna have to figure that out because this drop is interesting. A lot of good stuff, a lot of expensive stuff, a lot of hype stuff. I think the biggest being, well, part of the thumbnail and title being Playboi Carti. The Playboi Carti tee, I think a lot of people are underestimating how many folks are coming out for their first Supreme drop or one of their first. Maybe they've had Supreme before, but they they would cop it at the mall type stuff. Like their Supreme shirts they used to have, it was more like Rick and Morty wearing Supreme. You know what I mean? And now they're finally getting that real shit. So they're excited. They're going to be hopping on the computers, mom and dad's credit card. It's about to be crazy. So let's just jump into it and freaking start going. Cause man, we got a little week. We got a week ahead of us. I mean, a drop. I can't believe it's already here, guys. I started recording my next preview video today, but I was too excited for the live that I literally couldn't contain myself. So what's going on, chat? Let's see how everyone's doing. We got Sean in here. What's good, baby? Soma, Blonded, Marco, CTR2. Good to see you back, man. Hell yeah. FTK, red or blue work jacket. I need help deciding. You know what I always say, bro? Whichever one you don't have. I mean, red is certainly distinctive for like a denim jacket. Maybe go red. It could, Sean. I still think there's going to be a lot of demand for it regardless of supply. And I think that Playboi is just, it's weird calling him just Playboi Carti. He's at such a trajectory of his career. You guys have to remember, like, Tyler's peak, even though like he's doing cool stuff right now, his latest albums are interesting. He's doing design and creative stuff. Like his peak was absolutely Odd Future in the 2010s. Like, in my opinion, when he was culturally relevant. It's just the way it is. What's up, Marios from Cyprus, dude? That is sick, man. I want to go to Cyprus. What's happening over there? Cyprus. Damn, that looks beautiful. Third largest and most populous island in the Mediterranean. Right on, brother. But back to my point. I do get that, Sean. We probably will see a lot of numbers on this. But I just think Carti is so much bigger than even Tyler was. Which is, it's hard to say. What's up, Nathan? I'm going after, all right, guys, here's the plan. Carti T, we're going to try to grab it, okay? Because this is easy resale money. You know, it's the photo tee. It's fun. I want to get a second t-shirt, perhaps. I kind of want to get the devotion tee. Maybe I'm too, maybe it's a little too Gooner brain, but I like the phrase. I like the back hit. It's cool. In this colorway too, the navy and pink. I think this one looks great. So I might grab that, and those will be right next to each other. And then I just need a third item. Because I'm gonna keep it real, guys. I thought I was gonna go crazy this week, but all the stuff that I really wanted is too expensive. Absolutely, AK-47. Nate, season is opening. Thomas is streaming. We're here, bro. Hey, we kept streaming. We never stop. I always tell people don't go away when the season's over, but I know how it is. Hey, bro, you get in the Vans and pick the black one up in store and the leather patches are insane. Bro. Are you talking about, Elliot, you talking about the hat or the thing? The big boy. Is this all in Microsoft? Oh my God, I'm on the wrong. Hold on. I'm on the wrong browser right now, which is great. So this is Firefox, I think. Yes. I need to be in Brave. Whatever. The jacket, bro. The Supreme on the sleeves is all leather. Yeah, I'm jealous, dude. I'm jealous, man. Yeah, I have so much to say. Let me collect my thoughts for a second, guys. I need to set up a stream goal just in case someone wants to be a crazy Saudi prince and donate money. Maybe we'll cop the Bands and Leathers. Gore-Tex. Yeah, Luke Darnall's streaming. That's dope. Luke's been going hard. I saw Font was streaming last night. All the boys are back. Boone dropped a video. What's really funny, I don't know if you guys watch Boone, but me and him had pretty much the exact same title yesterday on our video. We both called it the biggest drop ever, and I'm sure it was completely on our own. We did that. I just thought that was really funny. How do I copy this from a different browser? Sorry, folks. Technical boomer activities here. Trying to get my stream pulled up in the right browser. We're good. We're chilling. But yeah, I thought that was funny. All right, FTK's picks are the work jacket, zip-up flannel, Bones jersey, and Pirates jersey, both in black. That's a crazy cop, dude. It might actually be the biggest one. It feels kind of crazy. Good luck with getting the Carti tee though, brother. Yeah, dude, I mean, absolutely. Honestly, I don't really care if I miss out on the Carti tee. It does feel crazy big, doesn't it, guys? All right, Nico's first drop, everybody. What should you expect? Well, brother, there's sometimes not always a right or a wrong way. The best thing you can do is set up autofill on your computer or your phone. Just purchase things fast. Week 1 is usually the toughest in terms of the website. We will likely have some lag, potentially some bots jumping on, copping the Carti tee. One of you guys said you paid $150 for the Carti tee pre-order. And to me, that's crazy. But if people are trying to guarantee that, I still think if people are paying $150 for pre-sale, it doesn't matter how much production there is. There's going to be more demand than supply. Yeah, site might get slammed today. First Scott, be fast as fuck, boy. Learn from your mistakes. Welcome to the new subscribers. But yeah, I was hoping for some more like personal cops. And I'm just debating, folks. Like, this is nice. I love this green camo. We're copping something from this green camo this season. It might not be this one, though. I don't think it's going to be a small box zip up. Because I don't know. I think these would be cooler as pants, right? I did look at some pants. And those were fire. Let's see. I will buy Vans and Leathers Gore-Tex. Boom. 45-minute goal. We'll do an hour goal. All right, 10 donos, $10 each. I'll cop the Vans and leathers. Don't give a fuck. App or website, dude? Yeah, that's the biggest debate of all time. It's not even worth getting into. It's whatever you're best at. Ooh, is Carti T double cart? If Carti T is double coppable, we might just go like 2 Carti Ts and then the Devotion T. I know that's so boring, guys. But like, I thought about maybe grabbing some jeans. What are we thinking? DuPont has hype around it. Honestly, man, it's really hard to say Russian. Here's the thing with the DuPont lighter. It is that higher tier level. Like, it's for the rich people. So if you got money like that, maybe. I think someone that can, I always say this in my videos and the logic makes sense. If you're someone who can already afford a $400 lighter, you know, you're buying something 400 times more expensive than this. Probably more, because I don't think Bics are quite $1. Are they less than $1? We'll say they're $1, right? If you can spend 400 times the price of a regular lighter on this one, you can probably pay 500. You could probably pay 6. I'll say you even could maybe potentially pay $700 for one. So if the quantity is low, maybe. But it also could sit and no one likes it. I don't know. In this economy. Bones football jersey. I'm just done taking risks on jerseys, man. It probably will sell out, but I think a lot of people are copping to flip. I don't know. I might be a little nervous on the resale predictions this week, guys. I might get font on here, yeah. That'd be cool. For now, I'm just gonna be chilling with chat, but maybe later. Are the box logo hoodies in this drop? No, those are always in December. So you have to wait a few months to get the box logos. That's always like a end of the season drop. December or November, what is it? Something like that. These hats have me fucking playing. Maybe. I had to throw on the Vans and leather hat right now. And I don't know. Yeah, it's in December. Yeah, if you're trying to get Carti T, it's not a bad strategy. I'm going to do something stupid today and I'm going to try to multi-cart. Like maybe grab 2 Carti Ts and maybe just the Devotion T and just keep it like that. Do a t-shirt cop. God, that's so fucking boring though. I want to get something else, guys. Because like, that's kind of the fun thing about week 1. How much can you consume? Are you a good consumer? But like in terms of like baggy selvage is cool. It might not look good on me though. We got stripe rugby, but like kind of meh. Baggy jeans are alright. 168. I do kind of want the free shipping. Be nice. Do I think there'll be any resale for the Vans and hats? It's tough, bro. Let's look at the other ones. I mean, it's potential. There's always potential for resale. Right? Let's go to streaming. We'll do the little box. StockX. There's always some potential, guys. All right, give me a second. Gotta turn off. Boom. Boom. There it is. Okay. Vanson Supreme hat. Let's look at the ones that I'm wearing right now. These are Hysteric Glamour. Vanson leathers. So these hats, the one that I'm wearing right now, which pretty damn good hat, 58 bucks, is selling for I'm not even signed in. Like 94. So yeah, I think look at this one. Buy it now for 2,600. Seems like a pretty good deal. I think they'll resell. That's not a bad call. I'm gonna close out of Firefox and get into Brave though, because I don't know why the fuck I'm in Firefox to begin with. Get a little reset. We also have Palace X Him to talk about later today. That's going to be after the drop. That'll be crazy. Okay. Here we go. How do we feel with the ATV hat? I love it, man. I think it's sick. I'm biased towards all racing stuff, but I fuck with it heavy. I really dig it. For real, for real. Been having a lot of trouble with my damn Streamlabs, guys. Sorry about this. Getting back into it, okay? All right. T-set is super interesting. Fucking hot as shit, dude. This is a personal cop, though. I just don't see it reselling anytime soon, to be honest. For 120, it's a nice, made in England, maybe. Oh yeah, there's asks for everything. I mean, denim backpack in Real Tree is gonna do well, I think. It's gonna sell out. I'm surprised breast cancer awareness hat is voted so high. Oh, that's good looks. AK47 says if anyone's going for the baggy jeans, he recommends going 2 sizes down. Do I sell my secondhand stuff? It's been a while, man. I don't usually FTK. If I'm gonna resell something, I usually sell it new. But in the past, like when I used to be much more like buying and selling and trading, you know, just personal. Like, yeah, I've done it before, and I will list stuff occasionally, but not always. Black Carti tee is the one to go for, guys. If we can double cart Carti, I'm gonna go for black and red. All right, what do we got? New subscriber, Joe Just. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, Target tee will be easy as hell. What other cool things do we have? Tag beanie? Are we thinking potential sleeper item of the week, guys? Because this is probably the biggest area or the biggest category that I usually sleep on in terms of not really respecting or giving it a lot of attention, and then I seemingly just miss out on the beanies that end up doing well. Sleeper of the week is the Friend skateboard. I don't know. Let's see the Friend skateboard. I wouldn't really consider accessories like that sleeper items. Garbage Day was saying this is like Ray from Neon Genesis Evangelion, just in a terrifying version. Welcome to Diego the Runner. Oh yeah. Gotcha, Sean. Yeah, it's Ray. But just, this art is terrifying, man. Very cool shirt, though. I could definitely see this, or very cool design. I could definitely see this going hard and people going for it. It'll sell out. Yeah. What are we thinking about the tool belt, guys? I mean, let's go back to Twitter. Let's get on Twitter before we miss out on all the on-body stuff, right? Let's get it popping. Twitter. X. Who calls it X, man? Shit is Twitter. Brother, what the fuck is this? There's something wrong with my Streamlabs, man. It's fucking stupid. Okay. We'll go to Supreme Drops. Our favorite drop list maker who got canceled, banned from IG for posting too many Supreme leaks. Welcome to the new subs. Here's the laundry bag. First look. Looks like it's not Realtree. SMH. So here's our free gift. Better than nothing, right? Remember when people used to say, hey, well, the free gifts are done. I guess they did one season without free gifts, which was kind of lame. Yeah, it'll probably tear apart quickly. I told you guys, a lot of first timers in here today for Carti. It's gonna be crazy. Some of the boards there. There he is. Yeah, I wish they did heavier quality. 100 people in here, guys. Remember to hit like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also have memberships down below for exclusive chat icons. Help support the channel. All that good stuff. It's $2.99 a month, and it makes you an absolute legend. Supports me, and I appreciate it. I'm going for Carti. This week, I was really wanting to get the Vance and Leathers Gore-Tex, but it's $800. And I'm just looking at a bunch of these items, and I'm like, there's nothing that's screaming my name, guys. And if there's nothing screaming my name, this was the only item screaming my name. And I can't listen to, I can't listen. I do have a goal. If I get 10, at least $10 donations, I'll buy it. So $100 in super chats, then I will do it. But other than that, I wouldn't say a shitty week is the right way to put it, but it's disappointingly affected by inflation. Like, it's not bad, but like I do agree it doesn't have the same amount of like pizzazz that perhaps fall winter 23 had with like the Tiger varsity and all that kind of stuff. It's good. There's some good items here, and I know there's going to be resale. I know there's going to be probably 20 items that sell out. I mean, I might get banned off of YouTube for this one, but look at this. We got the real dolls wearing the fucking... You got soft hands, boy. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, Supreme posted this on Instagram. Like, for real. Kind of wild. Yeah. For the freak tools. And then this one, it's in the thumbnail a little bit, but... Uncanny Valley, I was like, is that a real person? And I was like, no, it's not. That's fucking weird. See the comments on this thing. I know they're gonna be crazy. I'll give it a like. I like that. It's good. What the fuck? Now Instagram's not loading? Better be because I'm on a freaking PC. It's literally this one post. They load on this other one, but not this one. So anyway, not super relevant, but we got some more picks. We got OG Ma and Playboi Carti. You know, She's taxing people for stickers, apparently, which is funny. Skull tee. I thought it was real at first. Kind of crazy. Lois asks for $100 for the beanie. You've been blocked for Supreme's IG for years. Carti tees are already selling for 100. Yeah, the pre-orders are going. Here's the colorways too. What the fuck is up? Okay, that's what was happening. You need the denim shoulder bag. White Carti, guys, white t-shirts. I would never recommend a white t-shirt. I'm just gonna say that. How can they guarantee the bots will hit though? They can't, Jordan. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can't. The stick tee. Definitely a meme. Alright, what's up, Skywalker? Sounds good, man. You'll tune in later. Should we do a poll, chat? Let's do a poll what will sell out first. Even though we still have 30 minutes. It's better to get that out first. What's up, War? Alright. Carti photo tee. What are we thinking next for selling out? Vance and Leathers is probably too expensive to sell out first. I mean, Bones jersey. Perfect. Stripe Rugby, the sleeper. Yeah. Dude. Camo baggies? I don't know. Camo backpack. Yeah. Vance and jacket in black. I think, yeah, there's no way Carti doesn't sell first. This poll is going to be fucking... I know how it's going to go already. We'll do tag beanie. I don't know. Beanies, I think, always have a bit of a chance because they're cheap. People like them. Dude, I don't know. Resale in the camo backpack. I would do your own research, man, on the previous season's backpacks and make an informed decision for yourself. If you've never flipped one, then I don't know. I like that denim small box button up, Sean. Your guess is the camo cap, Mikkel. Which camo, like this one right here? Yeah, backpacks don't really do well. How fast do you think the black Carti tee will sell out? A minute. Probably. Exactly, Michael. And it would take probably a long time to even resell the denim Real Tree colorway. Alright, let's do it. Friends skateboard. Twiggy lighter. I'm putting the T set. Fuck it. I don't know, man. I just need to put something on here. How fast will Carti T sell out? 45 seconds. Actually, 42.8 seconds, probably. Guaranteed. Exactly. Really good point, Michael. See, the BB Simon joints dropped in price barely. And those are dope. Exactly, they are. 100%. Let me look at the denim thing. Just sucks seeing when Thrifted Trail was watching one of my premieres. I think it was my drop list premiere. Where the fuck is the denim? Am I blind? Denim small box. Am I blind, guys? Denim small box, button up. Holy fuck, it's right there. Sorry. Dude, these used to be 128 last season, and now they're 148. Like, do I like this enough to pay 150? This is nice, man. I like it. I can wear it with a lot of things. And it is sleeper, but denim, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, everything is higher. The t-shirts are fucking 60 bucks, 64. And someone left a comment like, oh, dude, you're fine paying 80 bucks for other t-shirts, but why are you mad that this one's 64? It's like, I'm not mad, but it's like they're increasing the prices for items that used to be cheaper. Why would you not be mad? What are you, stupid? Backpacks are great flips. I don't know, man. I think they used to be a lot better. But follow your heart. Follow your heart. I was surprised to see the varsity jacket voted down so low. I thought since Ghostface Killa. That's super funny. Since he was wearing them, Mr. Killa, I thought this would be voted higher up. But I guess the contention is all of these embroideries, the repeatedness of it. Mayhaps people aren't thugging with it. Yeah. I could see that AK-47. Too many hits of the same patches. It grows on me. It grew on me. I think the worst piece this week is this guy for sure. The multi-logos. Like I said in my drop list video, cool concept. Bad execution. Just looks really ugly. Same thing with knowledge. Knowledge is pretty bad. It could be better, but it's 178, dude. Like, it's kind of crazy. If you don't like Playboi Carti, then don't buy it. I just think it's a fun item to go for. I see the potential in it for being a cheaper item that might resell for a little bit. Flannel pajamas set. This is also a sleeper item. I think this is a bit underrated. It's probably just too simple. But being down so low, I think this is one of the cases where if this was releasing a different week, not week 1, it might be more appreciated. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, people love raging. Absolutely. What do we think about the Target sweater? Are we still in the sweater gang? Are sweaters still crazy? I think it's a cool design. Maybe the blue. It's very bold. Hell nah. Horrid. Yeah, no, there's definitely going to be a lot of fucking, you know, new gens in the chat today. And that's great. I welcome them. I welcome them in here. Come one, come all. Occidental tool belt, though, the real question. I haven't heard anyone even mention it. I haven't heard anybody mention it. Underground, here's the thing though, half the people in this chat don't even know who Rob Zombie is right now. Sorry to say. That's where we're at today. Tool belt's definitely too expensive. It goes silly, I agree. But this thing, dude, should have been at least $100 cheaper. Like, obviously I would have loved it if it was cheaper, but $400 is asking a lot for a tool belt. What's a regular Occidental tool belt sell for? Maybe I'm just misinformed. Perhaps these are very expensive in the first place. Here it is on Amazon. Okay, these are expensive as hell. All right. So that's not that crazy then. Supreme just did the classic. We're going to pick a very nice brand and collaborate with them. Crazy. A lot of comments about the Rob Zombie tee. Let's see how high it's upvoted. We're kind of going to go through the list. I'll talk about everything I haven't talked about. Pillbox hat is bad. I mean, obviously. Leather blazer is funny, but not... not like worth the money, really. But it's a cool piece. This will be hard to find later on. We got Terminal Beanie. I like this. I think this is downvoted way farther than it needs to be. I don't know why. It just looks fine to me. Logo's kind of cool. Always Prevails. I don't hate this t-shirt at all. It's just not anything insane. I love this font. I like that they have the 3D cutout graphic on it. It's just week one. People aren't fucking with it because it's not hype, and that's totally fine. Independent trucks, chino pants. These are cool. Cheetah ones. Given that toy machine vibe, we have the pinup girl on the back, which is a classic Supreme icon. Dude, it is kind of given that Abercrombie. Absolutely. Small box cargo pants. Dude, $168 for the sweatpants though, man. They're just like climbing. But $10, yeah, for sure. That's the best item. Overprint short sleeve shirt. I just don't like this piece at all. I don't get this overprint stuff. It's like, it's got to be a way they dye the shirt. The technique, but just, yeah. Not that great. I want them so bad, man. But we are, you know, at least 10 donations away from this. I mean, $400. Yeah, I'm chilling on that. These are sick though. If you have the money to get the full fit, bro, I swear one up. They're so good. I like the jacket a little more, but these are incredible. Yeah. So sick. Talked about that. Target tee. You know, it's the same thing as the sweater, except it's on a t-shirt. Denim messenger bag. All the bags are kind of the same. They're personals. Maybe some of them will sell out. It'll be tough to get resale on them. King Tut short sleeve top. There you go. And also mods, if you can help answer questions in chat. I don't really have time to be answering common questions about the website. So if you guys don't mind doing that, I'd appreciate it. Till I run through at least all these items left to go. Same thing with sizing questions. I don't have time to answer sizing questions because the answer is the same. I don't know. I know what fits me. You know? That's really funny. Let's Recipe. It's a ballsy shirt, for sure. This is my favorite hat coming out this week. This one and the ATV hat. You know, I'm looking at it. It's cool, but do I really want leather on a hat? It rules it out for me wearing it in the summer at all. So this would be a winter hat only. And it's just a bit expensive, like 74. That's not a cheap hat. Like this hat was 58. That's also on the upper echelon of what I want to pay. So I just think like it's cool, and it's definitely the consolation prize. If you can't afford the Vans and stuff, Let's Recipes going for all three. I think they'll resell eventually, but I'm just I don't know, man. I guess I'm not super stoked on any one particular item. Like I'm going for Carti. It's gonna be lit. But in terms of personal items this week, Devotion Tee. That's kind of what I'm feeling. What's up, Anthony? Wash Chino. There's going to be so many better camps coming out this season. If you like it, go for it. Tiger is kind of cool. Pink and denim are all right. I don't give a fuck. I think I saw a picture of it. Of someone posing with I don't give a fuck. Maybe not. I swore I saw someone doing the thing. It looks pretty goofy. I'm gonna keep it real. Yep, here it is. So that's how the I don't give a fuck sweatshirt looks when you wear it. It's like, it's very based if you're like 13, you know? You're starting to cuss around your friends at recess. Major recess vibes with this one. Appreciate it, One Up. Thank you for sending that to people. Denim mini utility bag, so small. If you really are strapped for cash this week, could be funny to get this in a real tree, but it's gonna be so small. Spell Out Ripstop. I think this is a great item. 158 as well. This is cheaper than the sweatpants, dude. This is cheaper than the cargos, and it's a better item. I'd rather have a Ripstop pair of pants than like a cotton sweatpant. I don't know. I just don't find myself wearing that type of, like those kind of sweatpants in public. Those are like at home only. I feel like I can wear these out more. That makes sense. I just don't like wear knit unless it's super cold. Flowers Metallic. I think this is a disgusting design. I really don't like it at all. Mohair as well. Not a fabric that I agree with. And I just think it's ugly as hell. ATV 6 panel. I really fuck with this hat. But like, just because I fuck with it doesn't mean I have to buy it, right? If I bought everything that I loved, I wouldn't have any money. Right? I'm saying, I never wear sweatpants out either. Like the gray sweatpants challenge kind of sweatpants, you know? Hell yeah, Sean. Going to the gas station to grab a Monster. Reflective double knee. These are all right. I'm just not huge on vertical text on the side of one jean. I don't know. I just don't love the way they look. They don't blow me away. And I don't know. Nothing too special. Skull tee, pretty sick. Buy it if you like it. I don't know how much resale will be on every individual t-shirt besides Playboi Carti. What you guys really want to do though, I agree with FTK in chat. You really want to be going after this tin box, okay? There's something special about a box made of tin in Japan, right? There just is. I can't really explain it, but you just have to feel it. You know what I mean? He's got to feel it. It's good. Ernest just touched down from the plane in Paris. Salute. Oui, oui. Ernest, you going to the Paris store? Ernest Khan, Mr. Worldwide. Hell yeah. Ripstop trap jacket. Like the spell out pants. Pretty good item. These always do relatively well as a medium term hold. So it won't maybe resell immediately, but it's pretty cool. I think it looks great. I love the placket in the front. I think camo is the best one to get. Just a solid Supreme item. 178 is a very good price as well. I fuck with this. Two-tone swords blowout. Let's see. Two-tone pigment. If you like it. Not the best S logo hat we've seen. Not the worst. Heck yeah, Ernest. Supreme Paris content. Let's go. Swords baseball jersey. It's neat. The black one was previewed in leaks. I'm becoming a bit more bearish when it comes to Supreme jerseys in terms of resale. So buy it if you want it. 138 is expensive for a baseball jersey, and baseball jerseys are typically way worse performing than football jerseys in terms of resale. Here is the Rob Zombie blowout tee, $48. I think a lot of people are going to go after it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a return to form for Supreme t-shirts. I don't think enough people are giving the tees credit with how much crap gets talked about them every single season. Like, oh, the t-shirts suck this year. They're bad. They're good this year. And I think that's awesome. I've said it a million times already, but I don't need to zip off my sleeves. If you do, and you want to pay $288 for this bomber, knock yourself out. It does look good. Understated. Just a small logo on the back. But yeah, there it is. Pretty cool. Small box hooded zip up. Always a classic. We've seen this item so many times. Small Supreme logo. I would recommend going for this green camo. I think long term, that'll be the collectible one. And it's the only memorable one because the other colorways release every other year. 158 on that boy. Devotion tee. I'm picking this thing up, guys. I don't care. I don't care. I like it. It's cool. It's got a back hit. It's got a front hit. I'm going to grab this in this color, probably in navy. And then maybe go for 2 Carti tees and just do a t-shirt week. Which kind of makes me sad. I want to get something else. But nothing is calling my name. Like, really. In terms of like an expensive item that I could get the free shipping on. Yeah, bro, you need the you need autocomplete or whatever. Autofill or Apple Pay. If you're manually typing out your address, guys, you're already cooked. Baggy selvage. I mean, we've talked pretty much about everything, guys. What else is there to say? Collegiate applique, Vance and leathers, Twiggy lighter, pants, rugby, work. Baggy selvage jeans. The selvage jean heads are going to go for it. It's baggy pants season. Size down 2 sizes, apparently, according to AK-47. Collegiate applique. I like this logo. It's pretty simple. We've seen it a lot. This one, a kind of a Texas colorway, a little Longhorn spec. What's up, Vincent? Yeah, link to the t-shirts will be US shop. I'll show you guys the links in a second. Once we get 5 minutes out, I'll show you guys what's good. All right. I'm actually going to check my credit card autofill before I start. This is the best item released in this week, bar none. If you have $800, you should buy it. I want to buy it. But it's too expensive. Goes so hard, man. Favorite item of the week. DuPont Twiggy lighter. Someone asked, why is this lighter so expensive? Why is Why is a Lamborghini expensive? Why are Rolexes expensive? It's a luxury item made by a luxury brand, upcharged with Supreme tax. So I've heard some of these lighters can go for even more expensive than $400. So exactly, the regular non-Supreme is $300. So that's why. Stripe Rugby. Sleeper item of the week. Garbage Day Production was telling me Angel's Pond is someone that lives in New York, and a lot of his art is stitching onto or kind of redesigning, kind of missing the words here. He basically takes old Supreme stuff and puts some embroideries on it. And then Supreme was like, that's cool. Why don't we do an official shirt? So what a come up from being a fan to being worked with. Work jacket is really nice. The 3M popping off looks great. All the colors are solid. I love the plaid interior. The only thing is price, man. Like, this thing should have been $298 max. $258 would have been a better price. But it's $368. It's just like, I think that's going to price out a lot of people. It's my only concern. So kind of unfortunate. But that's pretty much all the hype, guys. You know, we're going for Carti tee, keeping it simple. I'm going for a black size large and maybe a camo, or maybe a red size large and then devotion tee. And I think if I go for anything more than that, I'm running the risk of not getting those. And I probably have a bad chance of even doing that. So I want to get more. Believe me, I do. I want to get something with this camo later on in the season, but in terms of other items, like maybe I could risk it for the tag beanie. Maybe I could go after like the jersey, but it's just like, I'm really trying to go for items this season, folks. And 200 people in here, so welcome in. If it's your first time, subscribe. I cover Supreme news, reviews. I like to say I'm the first one on YouTube. I'm pretty quick with my news, okay? We cover other brands like Palace, sneaker unboxings, type shit. Should we go for the stick tee as well? Should we get 4 tees, 2 Cartis, Devotion, and stick tee? How much would that be? That's not even close to 250, right? 54 times 2 plus 44 times 2. It's 196. Hell yeah, Insane GGs. You're from Luke's stream. Welcome in. First time here. Welcome, guys. Hit subscribe. We do Supreme live streams every single week. Every single Thursday for the next 20 weeks or so. I'm going to be here on this channel going for live cops. And if we don't cop something, we at least go over the drop. We talk about it. And mods, again, answer questions. There's too many people for me to read everything. So thank you so much. 5 more minutes. Okay. Here's the secret, guys. I'm going to give you all the absolute secret. If you ever wonder what the website URL is going to be for an item you're going for, and I gotta be quiet about this. They don't want you to know. Welcome to the new subscriber. Welcome. You go to the preview. Okay, this is hidden shit. View all. You want to find a jacket? Go to jackets. Find the item that you want. Oh, I see the Vance and leather jackets is in the jackets category. So that must mean if I go to supreme.com/shop/jackets, then I'll be right on that freaking jackets page as soon as the website loads. So since I'm going after t-shirts today, I'm going to be after or on us.supreme.com/pages/shops/t-shirts. Holy shit. I know. So you can use the URL though. And if you use the URL, sometimes it can help you speed up. All right, I'm gonna test my autofill right now, chat. So let me just do that really quickly on some bullshit website like, I don't fucking know. Four more minutes, guys. Lock it in, all right? You can sign into PayPal now. It's probably better to do it later or earlier, but all right, my autofill is popping off. We are good to go. All right. Sweet. So we're going to do it. Lock the freak in, guys. It's Supreme time. Whew. I'm gonna stretch out. Get your muscles feeling good. Should we light up the candle? Do we bring it back? What are we thinking? Might have to. Like and subscribe, or you will get bad luck on your Carti tee. You won't cop if you don't become a member. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Okay? 2 more minutes, folks. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's funny. All right. Smoke it up, Yoda. Whatever you got to do, baby. I need to fix my Streamlabs before the next time. Welcome in, everybody. Get y'all in here. Get on and sit down. All right, 1 more minute. I need to stop fucking around. We'll just be zoomed in a bit. Okay. I'm running out of time. All right. Enough messing around. I'm going to be refreshing on t-shirts. And then I got my big cam ready. Okay, I'm ready to go. There it is. I'm too slow and I'm not on the right page. Oh, I'm really slow. We're just gonna go check out right now. 152. It's not crazy. Creatures that walk on 4 legs. It's dogs. Next. Deep breaths, everybody. We got this. Submit. I'm in the queue. All right. Whew. That was not super exciting, I know, but we got 2 Carti tees in the cart and the devotion tee in the cart. I'm surprised the website loaded so quickly. I'm good to go. And then my credit card is being entered in. Process payment. And we are freaking cooking, baby. Double Playboi Carti live cop devotion tee, live cop, black and red. I am the best Supreme live copper on YouTube. It's just, I'm sorry guys. It's just the way it is. You're gonna have to take notes. You're gonna have to learn from the best. They're calling him the Supreme Pirate. They're calling him the Supreme God. Okay? And you don't even have to be fast. You just gotta be good and good looking. Okay? So I'll show you my confirmation screen after we post it in the Discord. But there we go. You gotta slow down on the captions, man. You see how I took it nice and slow? You do it too fast, and that's where they get you. So 2 Carti tees, red. I went with red because a whole lot of red, you know. Black devotion. So I'm gonna list these both shamelessly on StockX and be a deadbeat reseller. But let's go check out the website. Holy crap, guys. Let's go back in there. What did everyone cop? Let's end the goal. End the stream. Or end the stream, dude. What am I saying? What sold out, dude? Did anything sell out? Oh, bro, the black Carti tee is already gone. Red is still available in all sizes. Dude, I copped a brick. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'd cop a brick like that. That sucks. I'm just kidding. Hell yeah. Bones jersey. I think probably a lot of people are in queues right now. Let's see what this thing is. Small and medium. So many colors of the Carti tee. Yeah, there's a lot. Let's see how the leather jacket's doing. Oh, come on, man. Double XL still available? Shocking. Drill team. No one wants it. Right? 2 Bones jerseys? Nice. Let's see. How's the Bones going? Ooh. Red sold out. Black. Small. White. Large stock. Yeah, the black Carti tee sold out in like 1 minute. Hey. You know, good thing we got it. Nice. Got it in white. Congratulations, guys. If it's your first Supreme cop, that's awesome. And what do you mean, man? Did you try to get it? Regular jeans, the regular schmegula. Still showing in stock. I can add a double XL camo in cart. That's crazy. You got an L in the Carti tee, Hunter? Come on, man. I liked my devotion tee. What's the stick tee doing? Is anyone going for the stick tee? Rob Zombie? Breast cancer? Wow, way more stuff in stock than I expected. Maybe Supreme really is dead. Twiggy lighter. Still in stock. Friend skateboard. Kind of surprised. Either people are all still in queues. Oh, tag beanie. Tag beanie is gone. Yeah, my link didn't work either, surprisingly. It was probably supreme.com/collections. So so they changed the URL, huh? Yeah, whatever. My bad, guys. Collections / t-shirts would be the correct URL. So there you go. You gotta adapt though. You gotta get back in the site and just camo. Gray sold out before camo. White sold out. Red still in stock. Let's see what else is going. I think a lot of people taking this week off. Bones gone. Let's see. A lot of pants in stock. 30s, 34s. Okay, the baggy jeans are gone in Real Tree. Shouldn't be too surprising. You know what I mean? You got 2 sold on StockX already. Let me see. What's the Carti T going for on StockX? Let's get some shit flipping. Let's get some shit flipping off, son. The dinghies are selling it for 88 bucks. Lowest ask is 88. Lowest ask 94. I was pretty accurate. I said 80 to 120. I might just list it 100 and just see what happens. Do it on my phone so I don't have to blur my screen. Hell yeah, guys. Don't leave the stream quite yet. If you want to stick around, we're going to talk about the Palace dropping tomorrow. The Palace Hymns collab. Not Hymns. That's the fucking Dick Bill brand. Palace X Hymn. That's the band. AKA the Bam Margera's favorite band. Hell yes, Chervelle. We gotta go. Why am I back on Supreme Community? I don't know. What else is selling now? Wow, this guy, the white from the lookbook went first. How about that? Banson Leathers Gore-Tex shell jacket. This thing is so dope, man. I'm jealous. Obviously, we can end the poll. At least one person thought the tea set would sell out first. I like that. Did it even drop yet, dude? The socks sold out? What? How did the socks sell out, man? You can buy 8 of them at a time. What the fuck? That's weird as hell. No one wanted the Una grill. I get it, man. This thing is weird. I don't even understand what's happening. The tool belt, the goon dolls didn't get people in. Oh, medium and large. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't have the logo going down. No one told me. Peter, you've been in a negative mood, bro. You still like Supreme? I feel like every time you're commenting, it's always like negative stuff. So guys, the way the Supreme works, Kuzbank, please stop spamming the same question, bro. The way Supreme works, guys, if you're newer to the brand, we get drop lists the week before. So if you ask about items that aren't on this week's drop list, no one knows when they're coming out, okay? But subscribe to the channel, and if you watch all my videos, I will tell you as soon as we know. So there you go. Just stay tuned. Subscribe, hit the noti bell, and I will put out that information. You're good, Florian. I'm just making sure you're good, man. Just checking in. We copped. Rewind the stream. We had a nice, something, kind of a light day. Just went for some t-shirts. I got the personal devotion tee and then 2 Carti shirts to resell. Nothing crazy. I probably should have gone camo, but I went for red. Red is sold out before camo even. So, oh, no, they're both sold out. You're good, man. The lighter sold out. Should have copped it, man. Lighter did sell out. Everything else is a bit light. A lot of people skipping. A lot of people just passing. Welcome to all the new people. Not at all, Kuzbank. The lookbook has nothing to do with it. The lookbook is just those items are coming out this season. We'll see lookbook items released for the next 19 weeks. So, like I said, stick around to the channel. Follow people like Supreme Community, Supreme Drops. These are all people that will tell you when Supreme stuff comes out. You follow these channels on social media. But the thing with Supreme is it's limited. We don't know what's happening until the week of. And even then, sometimes the people get it wrong. So you'll get an email confirmation. Be sure to, you might have to be patient. Sometimes it takes a few hours, but you'll get it. Black and white Vans and jackets sold out. Yup. Sure did. See, people are asking about duffel bags. People are asking about bags at the beginning. Saying, should I go for them for resale? Maybe, but they're all still in stock 12 minutes after the drop. That's not to say there's not potential on them later down the road. And Tag Beanie went in just the black colorway, which is interesting. Dude, Real Tree ATV hat sitting is kind of crazy. Okay, it's sold out. Fair enough. That one sold out. Welcome in, Swag God. Yep. Wait on your confirmation email. I mean, if you wait, you can get this thing. And I'm also going to put this in the Discord. Let's see here. Let's see what the Discord's saying. Get out of this. My fucking Streamlabs, man. Okay, we're good. Let's go see what's happening in Fauntleroy's finest. A community of hype beasts. Week 1. Confirm. I can't save in quick access. I can save in pictures, though. Let's see what everyone's buying. Alright. Light week. Someone went with the baseball regular jeans. That I think I'm on streamer mode, so I don't think I see everyone's name. Supreme here. Someone bought Marge Shrimpson, bought just the USA shirt. Pikachu for life, got the scale skateboard. Whoa, this person bought the Vanson shell jacket and the mesh back 6 panel. Whew. Sucks I had to pay for shipping today. Trap Boys, look at this, dude. This guy's the fucking Real Tree demon. 772 bucks. Baggy jeans, breast cancer, mini utility bag, mini shoulder bag, denim shoulder bag. Wow. That guy was camoed out of his mind. Single carded Carti tee. Nice. The black Carti tee and the 2 Bones jerseys. Not bad. From the plane in Paris. Well done, Ernest. That's Ernest Khan. Hell yeah. Let's see what else we got. Did Font grab anything? I don't know. Visions, nice. A lot of Playboi Carti single carts, DuPont lighter. Damn, Larry. Larry went for the lighter, huh? Okay. Let me see what you got, Michael. Did you put it in earlier? Okay, here's what Font got. Denim shoulder bag, overdyed camp cap, devotion tee. All right. Me and Font always buy the same shit. He bought a small, so maybe that's for his lady or for someone else. Maybe he's proxying for someone. What did you put in the chat, Michael? Let's see. Michael Taylor, the boy. All right, Vance and Leathers. Nice denim backpack, baggy jeans reflect. That's a good cart, dude. For the Percy's, that's nice. Heck yeah. I know. I know. I wanted to not have to buy or pay for shipping. But whatever. It is what it is. You guys got to chill. It's been 18 minutes about the confirmation emails. Yeah, I got a personal tee. I got the devotion tee for personal, and then 2 Cartis for resale. So we'll see what happens to them. If they don't go on StockX, I'll probably just sell them on my Instagram or whatever. The low ballers probably be low balling. Lowest asks on StockX 106 right now, so. What's the highest sale so far? 148 yesterday or earlier today. It's kind of crazy. I'm kind of follow this price a little bit. You guys wanna go back on the website? And then let's do one last check on the website. And then I'm gonna check out the Palace drop. If that's cool with you guys. Because we're vibing here. I usually stream. So guys, here's how I usually stream. An hour before the drop, and then anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour after the drop. We kind of recap what we copped. We talk about stuff. We hang, we vibe. We jive. You know? Type shit. Whole lot of red. One shot to the head. Lowest ask is 110 on this one. It's a brand new cake. It's a brand new leg. A brand new watch. Skeleton. I got a brand new leg. Blady was rocking the doggy style tee. No way. I almost copped it, bro. I thought about it. But I was like, I'm already getting the devotion tee. I can't be getting 2 Gooner tees in one cop. You know what I mean? One cart. But I didn't even look at the other devotion tee colorways. But I got the best one. The pink looks so good. I guess you can see them better with the, there's like an exclusion filter on that. Yeah, so these both have negative images, and then these ones are like, that's damn near like multiply or like one of the other ones. Art dealer beanies flew too. Yeah, I said that was gonna be sleeper item of the week. How much do I think Carti tees will resell for? I mean, check StockX right now. Like, I haven't asked for 120 on them in a size large. We'll see if it hits. I'm like not quite at the bottom yet, but my predictions hold 80 to 100 bucks, depending on colorway. But a lot of the Playboi Carti fans that missed out today. I'm gonna tell you guys this real story. So I have my order confirmation. I got it 4 minutes after the drop, but it takes time sometimes. There was a time when I had the wrong email filled out in my autofill. So I used to make cops all the time and the wrong email was listed. So I wouldn't even get confirmation emails and I still got all my items. I don't know. As older I've gotten, I've like begun to track my items less. I just like, if it shows up, great. If it doesn't show up, I like look it up and see like where it is. But if someone matches your ask but you don't receive the shirts yet, you extend it and pray that you get it before the extension is over. What's the worst Carti t-shirt? I mean, it's personal preference, but probably this puke green one, followed shortly by, I don't know, both of these two are not very good. Like, you got to think the mind of a Playboi Carti fan. He wants to wear black, he wants to wear camo and red, maybe gray, maybe white. White is probably not, it's like last, second to last, third to last, fourth. Is camo or red better? I think red is better. And I'm just saying that because I bought it. Biased. But, Vance and stuff is gone. Denim shirt. It's sick, but it's $148. Too expensive. I wish it was a different material. Camo is so bad. There it is. Listen to him. I mean, I could click into every item and we can look at it all, but I think you guys are smart enough to just go to the website and check things out. You know, do your own research, guys. Go on StockX. See what prices are selling for. Look into it. Go research older seasons. Look at the items that were the same. Black tool belt sold out. Occidental. It's like accidental, but like occidental. No sales yet, damn. All right. You guys want to peep the Palace drop? I didn't have time to do Sleeper Streetwear of the Week, so I have to do it now. Let's check out this Palace X Hymns drop, huh? You guys want to check it out? That's fine, Chan. It's a dope logo. I'll be doing that in no time, guys. That'll be episode 4. A lot of people said it should have been a collab with Bam and not him itself. But I mean, it's their logo, so I don't know why it would be with Bam. There's some skizzy songs. All right, let's see the oh, he's wearing SBs. Look at that. That's a bit of a teaser. For the upcoming... Dude, I made a video. Watch it. I made one last week, dude. Go check it out. SBs. Palace is collabing with Nike later on in the fall. So, or maybe the winter. So it's cool to see this guy wearing the SB4s in the... Oh, you're good, bro. Yep, check it out. I made 2. We've had 3 episodes so far, so go peep it. Yeah, rocking the Jordan 4 SBs. You got this Palace him. I'm going to keep saying hymns. I'm sorry, guys. Him. He is him. I am him. Devil hat. Devil beanie. Fuck, dude. Devil sweatshirt. What the hell is it called? It's called the Trigram Hood, okay? Buried by love. Buried alive by love. This is going to go crazy. I don't know about resale, but these are going to sell out super fucking quick. I don't know any him fans, but maybe I do. But I'm sure that they are die hard. If Bam Margera was devoted enough to them to get the tattoo and become his whole thing, it's kind of crazy. I think this logo is dope too. Just the I'll check them out, man. Text me their like top 3 songs, Sean. Yeah, it's the Hymns collab. You got it. Here's how you buy it, guys. Here's how you buy it. Palace collab. Palace collab. It's more than a plan. It's personal. Oh shit. Fuck, Palace. Damn. Sheesh. Hold up.
Do not come.
Wait.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Jesus. All right. Fuck. Where was I? Okay. Anyway. Palace and him. Very funny lookbook. Very Palace energy. All over the place. Let's look at the items. You got these trigram hoods with the devilish horns on them. Anytime Palace has released these with little, Catboy furry stuff, it always ends up doing well. Definitely BAM vibes for sure. I think this looks sick. I'm not a him fan yet, I guess. I could be. So I wouldn't buy this, but I think it's going to sell out and be collectible. Dude, especially this shit. Very small collection. T-shirt graphics, Palace knocks them out the park. I love their logos. They always do great logo work. I think they don't get enough appreciation for these designs. I fuck with it. Yes, exactly, Sean. Exactly. The $12 shipping is brutal. Very nostalgic. The 3D logos, just sick. I mean, if you're a skater, Bam Margera, him fan, whatever, like this is a dope collab. It just is. It's hard to say it's not because, well, if you don't like it, that's fine. I think most people will agree that it looks good. The logo is nice. It's going to be on Palace blanks. Shouldn't be too expensive. Beanies go hard. It would have been cool to see them do the horns again. But I guess they're keeping that on just the hoodies, not on the beanies. It's simple and effective. Exactly. I totally agree. And then you get the jewelry, the jewelry, as DJ Khaled would say. I got on so much jewelry. Trigram earring in silver. God only knows how much this will be. Jewelry, I just never know. Pendant, it could be $100. It could be $500. I just never know. Damn, FTK, what happened there? I mean, Palace and Supreme are very different brands. Palace is, like, I think more of a holdout as a skate brand than Supreme is these days. Palace does more, I think, in terms of, like, they did a sci-fi skateboards collab. I want to say they do, I mean, Supreme does release a lot of skate videos, but Palace does as well. I don't know, man. They're doing their own thing. They're definitely not as big as Supreme, absolutely. You see Supreme way more in the wild, way more Supreme fans, but I still think Palace is cool, and the fact that they do drops the day after Supreme is neat. Similar idea. I was able to cop the Devotion tee in navy, the Playboi Carti tee in red, and the Playboi Carti tee in black. Not very exciting, but is what it is. Supreme does carry Sci-Fi Fantasy, but Palace did a collab with them. So. Yeah, I can do that, Dev. I always thought it should be a permanent link. I don't know why it's not. But if you guys want to join Font's Discord, it's not my Discord, but I'm not making a Discord anytime soon. So if you ever want to hang out with other Supreme fans. It's a trusted server. It's free. It should be never. Maximum number of uses, no limit. Generate new link. Okay. Use this link. Fonts, Streetwear, Discord. Yep, they did a collab with them last season. And then Sean, I'm going to show your bike off because Sean in the chat finally got his FTP BMX bike all set up, right? And it's dope as hell. Let me get the Streetwear Discord link updated. Should be updated. We should be rocking and rolling with that. Because I didn't do Sleeper Streetwear of the Week, so I need to. I'm getting fucking triggered by my damn Streamlabs, man. It's not fucking working. What is this bullshit? Sorry, guys. Raging out here. Not raging on the live cop. I'm raging on the fucking computer. There we go. How much is the FTP watch finna be? I have no idea. Ask Zach. He would know. Who the heck is this? Coco Blake? I got this a few months ago. It was only $100. Hopefully this one won't be that much more, but I predict like 178. So maybe like 178. You're chilling at the park on it? Hell yeah, dude. Let me get that pulled up. I need to kind of censor my DMs though. Never know what you're gonna find in those bitches. I'll get the video first, and then we'll look at everything else. We'll look at the pictures. So here's Sean of St. Loserville's bike. This is the FTP BMX golden bike with the off-white, I forget what you call that thing in the middle. Handlebar guard. The shock absorber. Kryptonite Supreme bike lock. Dude. Yes, sir. That thing goes hard, man. That looks good. And then we got some additional pictures I'll show you guys as well of the bike. Pretty sick, dude. Major flex. The middle finger on the tube. What's up, coach? And there's Sean. Sorry for doxing you, man. Nice beard. I need to catch up. Hell yeah, brother. Back on hims.com. All right. One last look at Supreme. Let's go check it out. What do they got going on? I just want to stream. I just want to stream, you know? But computer is like, nah, man, you gotta struggle. And I'm like, all right, word. Let's see. Vans and Leathers sold out. Varsity jacket. Nah, the folks weren't feeling it. Fair enough. Too many patches. Too expensive, I guess. Work jacket. Gone. People were willing to pony up. the 368 for reflective arc logo. Okay, quilted bomber sitting, ripstop. Small, medium, large in black. And camo. Got an XL with the light blue. That'll eventually go. Let's see this one, the studded plaid zip up. The black and white one will sell out first. Small, medium, large. The larger sizes are gone. Denim, small box button up in stock. The Target sweater is sold out, 158, still available in pink. And only a large, this just sold out, navy. I figured people might like this one with the sweater design. Am I waiting on the undefeated fours? Bro, I got a review up on my channel. I copped those from the store. I got the undefeated fours, you know, the day they came out. In-store raffle. Check out the review. Bones jersey is sold out. The baseball jersey is not doing well. Too expensive, and baseball jerseys don't do well. I said that earlier. Okay. Supreme will always prevail. The Abercrombie and Fitch design, you know, unfortunately, no love. Overprint, King Tut, all these are bad. These are pretty bad. The fuck you pay me or whatever. Fuck you and die, and I don't give a freak. I don't give a flip. Actually sold out. I'm actually surprised. Actually. Literally, extra large is still in stock for the pink, but literally, I think it's gonna sell out too. Literally. Sorry. Collegiate applique zip up is gone in a camo. I'm surprised the Texas Longhorns is still sitting. Kind of a nice colorway. It is a clever design. It's just silly. It's just a silly little thing. Reflective 3M is gone in every color but red. Baggies are sold out for Real Tree, for the Real Tree enjoyers. And obviously Playboi Carti. We cooked up both shirts. I was pretty happy with the Life Cop, guys. You know, I could have grabbed a stick tee for the memes, but it wouldn't have been closer to getting free shipping. I bought the one Devotion tee that sold out. And it was a good week, man. I copped something. I was scared that I was going to get nothing. To be honest, I thought the Carti tees were going to really go. Breast cancer awareness is gone. Rob Zombie, couple colorways gone. ATV sitting in every color but black, or but camo. If someone wants to be nice to me, I would take this hat in the China spec. I kind of fuck with it. If anyone wants to gift me a hat, I'll take it. Beanies are sold out. Those might do good on the aftermarket. Let's see, in terms of mini bags, wow, this one is sold out. Denim, but not Real Tree. That's subverting my expectations for sure. And no backpacks are sold out. They must have a lot of them. The Scale skateboard is gone. Don't do drugs, kids. Pretty cool design. The Friends skateboard still in stock is kind of wild, given the anime-inspired vibes on it. I don't know. ATV might be done before. I don't know. No clue. Ty Carter missed the art dealer beanie. And then, surprisingly, the black utility belt. I think if we trace it back, here's the reason why the black utility belt sold out, guys. I think I know why. You want to guess the picture I'm going to show you guys? It's obvious. I mean, yeah. So there you go. People saw that and they were like, all right, step one. Tin box actually sold out too. That's really funny. I guess you could store like Supreme stickers in here or something. Yeah, the real doll cheeked up, right? It is tough. It's hard. I hope people that copped it get to use it, because it's apparently a good work brand. But there you go, guys. That is everything about Supreme this week. We talked about Palace. Let's do a quick recap on what else is coming out this week, and then we're going to watch a video on stream before I end it. So if you guys want to watch me react to some content, hey, stick around. We're going to talk about a couple low-key brands. This is the Discord link in description. And Larry does a phenomenal job of cataloging and keeping you up to date on what's coming out. I try to cover this stuff on a weekly basis somewhat. Civil Regime X Bleach, that's really cool. I actually started reading the Bleach manga last night. I want to finish 1,000 Year Blood War before the anime comes out. Bad Friends, okay. Hidden Project, Lobster. Born and Raised, Bad Friend. Ooh, a boxing collab, Born and Raised. Boxing gloves are hard. I just don't really know much about Born and Raised's brand. I know they're in LA. But do people like buy their clothes like that? Or is it just a store? Whoa, this is hard, dude. What is this? That's kind of sick. Everyone's doing like jiu-jitsu stuff. Like Fucked is doing a lot of that. Yeah. Dude, that goes hard. Are people really into Born and Raised like that? You'd be Tim the Tool Man, Ring General? That'd be great. That's a neat collab. I love boxing. I love anytime you can do something with a sport and make it streetwear, make it cool. It's not my Discord, man. But yes, it's in the description. It's Fauntleroy's Finest Discord. He's a community member. Fellow Supreme YouTuber. And there's like 1,000 people in here, so it's pretty chill. We hang out, have a good time. Always people in general chat. Bullshitting. And that's about it. Okay. We're going to watch a video, and you guys get to pick which one you want to watch. I have a couple on offer here today, and it's just going to be, up to you which ones you want to watch. So we're going to do this stream. We're going to do this react, and then that's going to be pretty much the stream, because we've been going for a while now. And yeah. Looks like Luke is still live. Hell yeah, Luke. I would have liked to talk to Fawn or Luke today, but it just, I figured there was going to be so much to talk about. I wouldn't have time, and I was right. So, stream videos.
Chrome Heart.
All right. Do we want to watch The Cult of Chrome Hearts or The Sneaker Fraud Who Fooled Nike, Sean Witherspoon? We also have performative fashion accessories, but there it is. Chrome, says J-Tastic. I need to learn more about Chrome Hearts. I really do. I don't know enough about it. It's an esoteric. Sean says fraud. Are you just saying that? Or are you trying to make me debate? All right. Sierra says The Cult of Chrome came on my feed as well. So let's watch that one. Maybe we can watch Sean Witherspoon later. But here we go.
Luxury brand that has become Chrome Heart, a luxury brand that has become extremely prevalent in recent years for selling silly stuff for silly prices. This cult brand's audience's behavior is almost cult-like, the way they are willing to throw insane amounts of money at anything this exclusive brand produces to a point where they try to make it their whole lifestyle. And given the type of stuff Chrome Hearts makes, you could quite easily adorn every...
It's literally everything, bro. And I'm getting tired of this trend where I see something like, dude, what if a Harley Davidson was made of chrome hearts? And everyone in the comments is like,
aspect of your life with
really?
silver hardware and leather crosses. Well, just as long as you have the money. But is there something deeper to uncover with this brand other than just wacky custom items and overpriced sterling silver jewelry and streetwear? From Drake getting a fully customized Chrome Hearts Rolls Royce to people literally financing hoodies and jeans, there has to be something more.
Yeah, dude, you guys ever seen those videos of people buying shit like clothes and putting like down payments on them
to this luxury label than just plain old monetary flexing? I think most people assume that this brand was born out of the hypebeast era, which would track given some of their brand strategy and how people love to flex these clothes. But Chrome Hearts is actually a lot older than you might expect. Like with any good American business success,
I actually was surprised with how old Chrome Hearts was. And I think if I have to guess, they have a cool story and then like a very authentic rise, and then probably someone ruined it by making it too popular. I don't know.
Of course, was born in a garage somewhere in California. In 1988, Richard Stark and John Bowman started making leather products for bikers in LA. Stark had already been in the business of selling high-end leather hides and representing tanneries, and according to him, had also been making leather biker products for himself and friends since 1985.
Okay.
But alongside John Bowman, who was already working in the manufacturing of leather goods, the pair decided to apply their respective experiences in the industry and create a brand focused on biker culture. They also partnered with jeweler Leonard.
There you go. Team up with the subculture. That makes sense. Sounds like they've been cooking it up, or they were cooking it up with leather stuff, and they wanted to keep it going. Makes sense to me so far.
Kamut, who specialized in silver, to do all of the embellished hardware that the brand would go on to be iconic for. This is the same year that Richard met and married Lori Lynn, who would go on to play a massive role in the success of Chrome Hearts, but we'll get into that a little later in the video. Their first proper gig as a company came in 1989 in the form of a horror film where they were hired to do costume design. The story goes that this film was originally named, or had the working title of, Chrome Hearts, which Richard would yoink for his own brand. This is sort of contradicted by Richard in a handwritten note detailing his early life and the early days of the brand, which was published in a photography book in Japan in
So it was going to be the name of a movie.
1997. October 1988. One sedated eve, my favorite design was conceived. I called it Chrome Hearts. March 1989, Chrome Hearts opened. First job, the legendary movie Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town. So Richard claims he came up with the name specifically for some design while getting geeked one evening in '88, but the widely accepted film working title story is backed up by this film poster with the original title. I couldn't find any instances where Richard confirmed that the name came directly from the film, so I don't know, maybe
What's up, O'Neal?
he just lied in his handwritten letter and didn't anticipate that a pedantic YouTuber
some crazy handwriting, if you notice that.
just decades later. Regardless of how the name came about, this first job immediately led to the brand's second gig, as one of the actresses in the film was dating Steve Jones of the Sex Pistols at the time. Steve loved the brand's offerings, so he commissioned some pieces from them that he would wear on stage, which led to Chrome Hearts gaining its first real cohort of customers, which started to slowly embed the brand into the rock music scene. In an article published by the LA Times back in 2002, Richard said this: Steve Jones introduced us to the Cult introduced us to Heart introduced us to Aerosmith, and on and on. Other notable early clients included Lenny Kravitz, Guns N' Roses, The Motley Crue, and Cher, who...
Yeah, dude. Simple. To make a successful brand, just like start pimping out all like these famous rock stars with your stuff. Easy.
who specifically would wear the brand religiously and even became very...
Why didn't I think of that?
Richard and Laurie. Going into the 90s, Chrome would continue to grow and expand more into retail and would even start having its products stocked in the infamous Macfield boutique from 1991. In 1992, Chrome Hearts was awarded the Accessory Designer of the Year award by the Council of Fashion Designers of America. At the time, Richard and the rest of his team were so out of touch with this side of the fashion industry that they didn't even know what this organization was and thought their initial attempts to contact them via telephone were a telemarketing scheme. A few years later in 1994, the founders split.
That's so funny, dude. Being so like in your own lane, just vibing, hanging out with rock stars, that the fashion council's calling you and you're like, do I fucking know you? Respect. I love that energy.
With Richard and Laurie buying John and Leonard's shares and gaining full control of the company. Laurie Lynn isn't simply a co-owner of Chrome Hearts via her marriage to Richard. Rather, she has been a driving force behind the brand's creative direction, marketing strategy, and many other aspects of the business since the 90s. The couple both designed for the brand. Laurie attended the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising and has also designed swimwear lines before meeting
Am I doing it?
Richard. In the early 90s,
It's a good face.
Hubo, the founder of Comme des Garçons, helped introduce the brand to the Asian market by stocking them
Okay.
in some of her stores. Chrome Hearts was a massive hit in Japan, which is to be expected.
Yeah, I mean, this is like so Japanese Bosuzoku greaser culture. Like, look at these fucking guys. I love these dudes in Japan that fucking dress up like they're in a 50s American biker gang. Like, such a unique subculture over there.
As this lot love Western rock aesthetics as much as Western weeaboos love anime figures and body pillows. Rock music has had a massive influence on Japanese subcultures, brands, and designers over the years. Richard even walked for the Comme des Garçons Homme Plus Spring-Summer 1992 collection in Paris.
Yeah,
When
the
asked
Elvis
about
look.
how he found this experience, Richard said, "Scary. When it was all over, I bought one of her black cotton button-down shirts.
It really is,
and took
Sierra.
all the
I agree.
buttons off it and put Chrome Hearts buttons on it. I crossed out her..."
It's funny. There's people in the US that buy Japanese cars like me, and then we like to swap our parts out to like the OEM Japanese, you know, exclusive pieces. Like I have my Type R wheels on my Civic that you can only get in Japan. In Japan, they will buy other Japanese cars and then get the American pieces. You know, it's really funny how they do that.
Label and put...
Or they'll buy like a European car and put the European
gave it to
pieces
her
on it.
as a present. By the time the 2000s had rolled around, Chrome Hearts had cemented itself as a truly unique and successful luxury brand with a CFDA award under its roller belt, multiple international boutiques, and a substantial celebrity clientele. Despite all of this, Richard would not consider the brand to be a
I'm sure I saw Chrome Hearts around, like in subculture and culture, but like it was one of those things where I didn't know the name of it. And like there's that psychological term where it's like when you don't know about something, it's invisible, but as soon as you know about it, you see it everywhere. If someone knows what the name of that phenomenon is, drop it in the chat.
true fashion label.
But I had that about
It's
Chrome
not
Hearts for a
mainly
long
made
time.
For the fashion world. To me, Chrome Hearts has got nothing to do with the fashion world. I guess part of this should be kind of obvious given some of the crazy custom items they've always produced, but with jewelry and clothes being the core of the brand, it still is quite surprising to hear. We don't have any seasons. I make things when I want to make them because
That's
I
interesting.
like them.
I didn't know that. They don't have seasons. They just drop shit.
This prioritizing of intention and authenticity over commercialization has proven to be one of Chrome Hearts' biggest strengths over the years, and this will become even more apparent later on in the video. Part of this is due to the friendships and partnerships the brand's team has cultivated over the years. Going into the 2000s, this led to many collaborative releases, with the first one coming...
Yes, thank you, Bob. The Bader-Meinhof phenomenon. Beautiful. When you see something, when you start noticing something everywhere, but before it was still there, you just didn't know what it was.
to fruition in 2002 with the Rolling Stones, which resulted in a runway show called Fashion and Licks. Ray Kawakubo and Richard Stark came together in 2007 for their first Chrome Hearts and Comme des Garçons collab collection.
Collabs.
Clothing and jewelry. 14 years later, they would release a more extensive 19-piece capsule collection for fall winter 2021. And then there are these Chrome Hearts hardware-adorned Rick Owens Geo baskets and Ramones, which feel like they are straight out of any archive fashion fan's wet dream.
What is this from? What the hell is this guy? How Archive MS be acting after getting some Chrome X Rick Geo baskets?
For years, I assumed that these were just custom made on request, like Chrome does with Converse or Timberlands, and essentially unofficial custom made bespoke shoes.
Okay.
However, these are actually from an official collaborative release with Rick Owens, dating back to 2010. Richard and Laurie are good friends with Rick Owens and his wife, Michelle Lamy, which shouldn't be surprising.
Just such an interesting looking group of individuals. I'll say that.
In an interview with L'Official, Laurie had this to say about that.
I'll just say that.
The nature of the collaborations between the two labels. Rick and Michelle are our family in Paris. So Sunday dinners together, sharing life together there. Dinner conversations naturally revolved around art, music design, and just evolved into doing things together. It wasn't a collaboration, we always just admired each other's work.
I'm sure they're dope to hang out with, though. I imagine it's cool conversations.
In a modern context, the concept of collabs is massive across all corners of the fashion industry. I think this was largely due to the rise of the hypebeast era and sneaker culture of the late 2010s and the early
Absolutely.
2020s.
This is where it all came from. This is where we're still coasting off of. And it'll be interesting to see what happens in the world of collabs, in the streetwear world, in the fashion world. Where are we going? I don't know.
At their peaks, both utilize these collaborative releases to bridge audiences and generate a lot of attention and hype. And I think it really set a precedent for the rest of the industry. Basically, the fashion zeitgeist...
Hey, there it is. Aphex Twin Supreme, baby.
Exactly what Fortnite did with the never-ending stream of crossovers to rake in as much money as possible. Chrome Hearts definitely didn't invent the collab, but they were ahead of the curve on this front, especially considering some of the brands that they were partnering up with went on to become regulars for collaborative releases when it became the norm years later. Let's take a quick intermission so I can remind everyone watching to please scroll down and comment something nice and interact with all these lovely buttons.
All right, guys,
If you
comment on his channel.
Look, I've turned them into custom Chrome Hearts buttons.
Ooh, Chrome Heart
Custom
buttons.
Chrome Hearts version of any random or absurd item, what would it be? Comment your answer down below. For me, it would be a Chrome 100k subscriber plaque. Coincidentally, I am trying to hit 100k subs by the end of the year, and who knows, maybe if this video does well enough, YouTube will send my silver plaque via the Stark family facility to sort that out.
Damn.
Anyway, back to the video.
Imagine getting a Chrome Heart fucking YouTube plaque.
Took rock as the most popular music genre in the US. Given that Chrome Hearts built its reputation on the rock aesthetic, you'd probably expect that it would...
Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I didn't know about Chrome Heart until I heard like Uzi talking about it in songs. And you can call me basic as fuck and a normie, and that's fine. It's true. I didn't know what Chrome Heart was until I started hearing about it in songs. And I think that's true for a lot of people, because that's the thing. You're going to hear the name of it, and when you hear brands enough times, you're like, what the fuck is that? What's he talking about?
Brand fading into obscurity as a relic of the past, sported only by recently divorced men going through a midlife crisis. But rappers seem to love the brand just as much as rock stars did, if not more. During the 2010s, there was more of a...
Dude, Timothy Chalamet is the best, has the best Chrome Heart fits, and I stand by that. He's the one person that I'm like, damn, he rocks that chrome well.
Focus on the denim, t-shirts and hoodies, as leather jackets and gothic jewelry didn't really fit into the streetwear aesthetic that was popular at the time and adjacent to the rap genre. This is where I think a lot of the criticism towards Chrome Hearts began, because $20,000 for some jeans is a bit of a sticky one still. I think the retail price for something like this is actually...
Guys, I saw the most insane post. I wish I could go find it, but somebody paid a price like this. They paid like 20K, okay, for a pair of Chrome Heart pants, and they got scammed. The person from Grailed sent them like a brick or some shit, and I think they didn't even use the Grail. They went off platform too. Like they just sent them money. And that's why like it's so risky to go off platform. Like never do that shit.
Nearer $4,000. I don't know why I'm saying that like it makes it any better. Despite nearly all of Chrome's products being made in their LA-based production facility, these sorts of off-the-shelf type offerings from the brand aren't being artisanally made. They are just screen-printed blanks, usually from LA apparel or getting some normal denim jeans and slapping some leather patches on them. Despite all the celebrity co-signs, collaborations and acclaim we've discussed so far, until the 2020s, Chrome Hearts was still a bit of a if you know type brand.
Absolutely agree with that. Like, I'm not trying to be egotistical or like I'm better, self-righteous or something, but I didn't know about the Chrome Hearts before 2020s. And if I don't know about it, then I guarantee a lot of other people that even are into fashion to the same level or a similar level of me didn't fully grasp or know how big it was gonna be, that kind of stuff. Just judging off of if I can compare myself to other people, but I don't know.
Not that it was some
maybe you guys all knew about it and I was the only one out.
Ground, extremely gate-kept brand that only celebrities were allowed to know about or anything like that. I think because of the price tags, the exclusive nature of the brand, and how the streetwear-oriented pieces sort of blended into the logo mania of the hypebeast era,
yes,
it got overlooked for a while. People have started to get bored with mainstream luxury brands in recent times, especially as it's becoming more apparent that most of them rely on artificial scarcity and value while quietly emulating the questionable practices more commonly found in fast fashion. So I can understand why a brand like Chrome Hearts would suddenly become more appealing. Even if you are buying an overpriced long sleeve, at least it was screen printed in their USA based factory and represents a brand
that's cool
value creating bespoke and art.
So Chrome Hearts is all made in USA stuff, and it is bespoke and
Product,
that's cool.
Rather than doing anything they can to cut costs and maximize profits. So with these sorts of items, you are essentially paying to be a part of an exclusive club rather than expecting every penny of the price tag to be justified with the highest quality materials and artisanal production techniques. Not to say that Chrome Hearts doesn't do this with other products, I'm just referring to the standard clothing type products which all sit towards the lower end of their catalogue. With so many celebrities having co-signed the brand years or even decades ago, by the time we hit the 2020s, I think it created a sense of FOMO, which pushed the brand further into the mainstream.
Right.
It's also worth noting that prior to Chrome Hearts becoming ultra mainstream, apart from online...
Bro, if you make a video like that and you're serious, I can't even say the word on YouTube, but you're so fucking lame. Like, totaling up your outfit is the fucking lamest thing you can do. The amount of insecurity that you have is crazy.
Becoming ultra mainstream. Apart from online presence and viral marketing, they had all the ingredients to guarantee a brand's success in the digital age. However, they had achieved all of this 20 to 30 years beforehand, which I think gave them even more value and added to that FOMO element for consumers for not...
Right, having a deep catalog probably helped them out once people started to really get into it.
Being tapped in earlier. Collabs, high quality and in-house style of manufacturing, both authentic and artificial scarcity and value. They had celebrities wearing their products even before they had a mainstream audience, which is the build a successful brand cheat code in the modern day.
Yeah.
Virgil Abloh built up his early brands Bintril and Pyrex this way. Funnily enough, Virgil also collaborated with Chrome Hearts back in 2017 and...
I used to rock the Bintril. I forgot that was Virgil's brand, dude. That's crazy.
Was very vocal about his love of the brand. So, as well as having a recent boom, how have they remained relevant and popular over multiple decades, while seemingly breaking so many rules? Well, I think one reason is that at its core, the brand has an incredibly strong design language, And with the business model of them chromifying anything, they can move with the tides of fashion trends, with a lot of the work being done for them by the customers who will purchase the types of items that are trendy. For example, for any culturally significant shoe, there will be a custom chrome version of it. So for whichever one is popular at any given time, the chrome one can act as a holy grail version.
Right.
As already mentioned, in the 2010s, the streetwear adjacent pieces...
They're basically the version of Mansory. Mansory is this bullshit car company that just takes the latest supercars and puts a horrible body kit on it. Except Mansory is a little more tacky, and actually a lot of people don't like them, but yeah, the chrome aftermarket like upgrade. You're getting the M Sport package.
Very popular
on your fucking Air Force Ones.
With more people getting deeper into fashion, the jewelry has seen a rise in popularity. It is sort of the de facto if you're a young male getting into fashion and are at the stage where you want special or expensive jewelry, then Chrome Hearts feels almost like the only option, at least for rings.
I've just never wanted to look like this. There's been no point in my life where I'm like, I wish I had on 7 silver rings. I feel like my hands would smell like metal. If you guys have worn this many rings at a time, do you just smell like metal all the time? How often are you cleaning your rings? I just would feel like it's kind of like my Dracula right now. Like what is happening here? I don't know. I just don't get Chrome Hearts. I get it, and sometimes it looks cool, but I just am like, I'm chilling. I don't need to dress like a, vampire.
Another option I see a lot of is Frank Ocean's Homer, but that's mainly chosen for pendants, and as I've said on this channel before, that's just another flavor of overpriced silver that younger fashion bros go bonkers for. What I like about Chrome Hearts is that everything they release is made in their production facility.
That is cool.
In Hollywood.
That is cool. Everything made at home is nice.
There are some exceptions to this, but in those rare cases, the manufacturing is still extremely high quality and usually done in Italy. Basically, the kids working for Shein aren't being forced to do overtime to shit out some chrome trucker hats.
Good.
Considering that this is the sort of thing that other luxury brands have proven they are willing to do, it's nice to see at least some mainstream luxury labels continue to maintain a level of integrity. They are also outwardly and proudly a family business, with even Richard and Lori Lynn's kids being involved in the brand.
That's neat. I really like that. Having a family-owned business that the original owners are still involved with is so much better than a soulless corporation running it, like Supreme is, unfortunately.
And there's just something inherently silly about Chrome Hearts that...
Yeah, fuck it. If I was a freaking multi-millionaire, I'd buy the Chrome Hearts punching bag. Why not? I could see myself buying the chrome accessories. That's where I would do. If I just wanted to say fuck it, ball out for a bit.
I just can't help but respect, even though I will likely never buy anything from the brand.
Yeah.
Like, if you're rich enough and you want a chrome rat trap or a fucking crack pipe, then they'll make that happen for you.
Good.
Before the video ends, I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually have a release schedule now.
Whoa.
So moving forward, you can expect a new video every 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks, dropping on Sundays.
If you would like to support the channel beyond just watching and engaging with the video.
Good video, man. This guy has solid videos.
That's the end of the video.
I feel like if I really wanted to become a bigger YouTuber, I would have to make videos like this, and I've tried to, and they never do that well. So I'm always impressed by people that can make these video essays on a topic and have it be cool. So W, wrong trousers. But guys, it's 9 o'clock, and I gotta get back to work. I'm a full-time wagey, so I need to go back to waging. And Supreme, week 1, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little disappointed on I didn't feel like the hype was really there this week as much as it could have been. We still got the t-shirts we wanted. It was a light week. I was just sad that everything was so expensive, and plenty of items still sold out. So of course there's some hype. We'll see what the Carti tees end up doing. I'll get my devotion tee in, and yeah, man, Palace hymns tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to stream for it. I got to make more preview videos of Supreme, cover the rest of the season. The next video, I'm doing is going to be shirts and tops and sweaters. I guess I'll talk about t-shirts too. Fuck it. I mean, even though those already all came out, I guess we'll put it in the video. And then after that, we will do the pants and shorts, I suppose. But did the pants get categorized into the shorts? No. View all. Pants. Why is there no shorts category now? I think I'm not on the preview. I'm on the website. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. View all. There's the shorts. And then after that, we will do hats. And then we'll do bags and skate, I guess. Unless I want to group hats and bags together. I don't know how it's all going to work. We'll get it done, though. We'll finish by middle of next week, probably, with all the preview videos. 1 p.m. EST on Sneakers app, guys. The Undefeated 4s are coming back out. Don't sleep on those. But, yeah, it's been your boy Thomas. Week 1 Supreme forever. I'll see you guys next week. For not week 2, just kidding. It's a week off for Supreme. So we'll likely just get Air Force 1s. And then week 2 will happen. Because usually there's a break. But stay tuned for all the information. Check out the videos on the channel. Support. And peace and love. See you guys later. Deuces.